What's up, YouTube? Varia31 here with his second video review. This time of none other than Transformers Deluxe Class Generations Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. So yeah, just as I kind of predicted, for somehow, he came in the mail yesterday, not long after I got Shockwave. And it came in a bit late, so I had to wait until daylight again to get some good lighting on this guy, but I'm quite pleased with him. It's a nice little deluxe class figure. Especially a good addition to my rather large collection of Optimus Prime figures. Anyways. But yeah, he's got a nice mold. I like the head sculpt. He's got some nice paint apps too. And there's even some nice detailing on the back, like you can actually see his wheels on the back. They're not painted, but of course, since when does Hasbro ever do that? But, you know, still looks pretty nice though. I like his gun as well. Also, I've noticed that he has the exact same hands as War for Cybertron Optimus, besides this little extra armor piece right here with the same hands, just different color. So that means that they can share weapons. His gun can be held, obviously, by this handle or by this one, but that one's better for storing it in vehicle mode, which I'll show you in a little bit. Kind of give you some better detailing. His wheels roll really nice. So posability. First off, he's got a ball-jointed head. Spin around all the way around, look up and down, all that good stuff. Shoulders are ball-jointed as well, although they're a bit restricted right here. Or not, well, they are a little bit, but it's not a big complaint. For range of motion, swivel on the bicep here, elbow joint, rotating wrist. He does have a nice ball-jointed waist, so you can get some movement out of that too. Ball-jointed hip, swivel on the thigh, hinged knee, and a ball-jointed foot. Ankle articulation doesn't have any, but his foot can rotate and move around though. So yeah, you can set him up for some pretty decent poses. But I like the paint apps and detailing on him. I think he looks pretty nice. Good addition to the Fall of Cybertron collection. A figure I'm looking forward to getting next year is, I believe it's next year when it comes out, is the Voyager Grimlock figure. Saw some pictures, looks really nice. Also be on the lookout, in that same line there's also going to be a Voyager Soundwave and Sound Blaster too. The black version of Soundwave. And they have some minion discs that they can actually pop out. But yeah. So transformation. This one is really easy. I was actually kind of surprised, but then again, I've seen easier toys. Transform. Just flip his feet up like this. Connect his legs together. Now you want to flip his hands around. So that sort of hides them in vehicle mode. There's like no slot that they move into. You lift up this flap. Push his head down in. And it rotates the arms with it. It's all one whole movement array here. Flip up his smokestacks, or jet thrusters, whatever you want to call them. So they don't exactly put out smoke in the game. You flip his hands up like that and then turn them around. They tab into place right here. That is once you have the head down properly. These front bumper pieces are ball jointed, so they just move around. Swing them around easy. put those two together. Okay, now you just rotate the waist around. I didn't do that right. Never mind. Hold on. Do not rotate the waist around. Fold the knees into place, and these parts right here tab into his back. And there you go. Fist on wheels, I believe High Moon Studios put it as. Vehicle mode, despite it being blocky, reminds me very vaguely of Armada Optimus Prime's truck mode. Nothing wrong with that. That was a pretty decent truck mode. But there's a pretty nice looking truck. I like it. Rolls fairly well. Has those kind of different type of wheels instead of the screwed in ones. Yeah, so far I'm pretty pleased with this guy. Like I said, he's a good addition to your collection. I'd recommend picking him up. Same with Shockwave, definitely. Hoping sometime down the line they'll release a Megatron as well. I wouldn't doubt that they would, but it would be nice if... Okay, transforming him back. Just move the bumper pieces and flip those back into place. Twist his knees back into place and his feet. Arms. Twist his wrist back into place. And there you go. So yeah, I was definitely pleased to find him and Shockwave on the internet. There's only like about 10 left in stock, so I was lucky to be able to order one. Because, well, I say lucky because these things tend to sell like hotcakes. And I forgot to show you. This is where the back of his truck form would be. So it can store right there in the vehicle form and be pointing up the front. Guess he's got a gun on his foot. Pow, pow, pow. Anyways. Now, just box art. Let's get a nice little render of Optimus there. Biography. Confronted with the inevitable decline of his homeworld into a long period of frozen, powerless hibernation, Optimus Prime faces a terrible choice. Stay and fight to the finish, only to fall into stasis alongside his world, or evacuate and hope the Decepticons pursue him into space so that the planet has time to heal. That's basically the gist of the story right there of the game. Cybertronian truck mode, ion cannon included, stats. But yeah, size comparison. Here he is next to his War for Cybertron counterpart. So yeah, you can definitely see the big difference here now. The Follow Cybertron figures are smaller. They look nice, but they're smaller. And a few bucks more expensive. Yeah, darn price increases. Anyways, This one, of course, looks nicer, has a better paint job, has a nice navy blue, nice kind of metallic gray colors, nice red, good molding. But this one's not disappointing at all. I mean, sure, the paint job isn't quite as good, but, I mean, hey, it's still a Deluxe class figure, and it's still a good one. I'm still pleased with them. And hey, if you want a new gun for your War for Cybertron Prime, just use this one. He actually looks pretty cool with that gun. But it's a nice figure, though. And here he is next to First Edition Voyager Prime Optimus Prime. But yeah, overall definitely worth picking up. I definitely recommend it, and there's plenty of figures that are coming out later I think would be worth picking up. I'm interested in that Masterpiece Soundwave coming out later, and I'm pretty sure I saw a silhouette for a Masterpiece Shockwave. I would definitely want that one. But it's probably going to be a while before those are released. Yeah. But anyways, definitely a great figure. And so I'm running out of things to say. I would show a comparison of the car forms, but I really don't want to transform all these guys. I'm recording off of my phone, and I really can't edit things on my phone. But anyways, it's a good figure. I like the paint job on the head. It's got a nice mold, some posability. It's a good addition to the collection. But so there you have it. Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. See you guys later.